Fresh and Fit, the two that single-handedly... Hold on. We got the fucking mic. It hit different. We're upgraded. It hit different.
It do hit different.
Fresh and Fit, the two that single-handedly took the Red Pill faction and brought it into the limelight. Of course, there are others in the Red Pill community such as Andrew Tate, Donovan Sharps, and The Godfather, but Fresh and Fit were the ones who really brought it into the limelight around the pandemic area around 2021. They tried to cover it up as help for young men and tried to help them be the better version of themselves, but on the same note, they're telling those same young boys to not be with a single mom or be with a woman who has more than 5 bodies, and to also be emotionally unavailable, because that's what men do apparently. I know you haven't seen them in your recommended in a while, and that's because they've been demonetized, which means they can't make money from the videos at all. That's why they're not being pushed as much as like a regular video would.
And guys, we the channel has been kicked off the YouTube partner program. Just keep it straight with
If you look right now, you can't even super chat or
you can't even super chat right now.
Yep.
So this is the beginning of the end of this era.
So we are in trolling chat. So
yeah.
There's normally like a 3-strike policy, but they just didn't do it. They just up and banned them quickly. They gave him the Andrew Tate special, or it could be for a number of other reasons.
Shut up, you Albanian fat. Keep running the clip, you chink. No, keep running the clip. Who's that weird that can't speak? Who's that? He black as hell. Bate, man. Yeah, let's keep going.
I fucking preach. Where's those for fun?
Holy shit, who's this gay nigga here with the red? What the fuck is going on? What in tarnation?
That video right there pretty much sums it up. When I see those videos of people asking black people what race do they dislike the most, and they say black people, I can see why. These are the guys they're talking about. These are the type of guys they're talking about. Now, I'm not here to count the amount of times they've turned into Ucker Ruckus, but I will count the amount of times they've used the copyright system. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The list goes on, but we're getting distracted. DJ Academics.
Big Ac's here now.
That video never gets old. He went on Andrew Sharp's podcast and he was asked about the Fresh and Fit boys. And let's just say Academics had a lot to get off his chest.
What's up with Fresh and Fit? Are they still doing it?
They cooling.
But are they still doing the pod?
Yeah, of course, you mean they're still doing it. You not watching it?
I didn't know that they're still doing the pod.
Where can you think they died?
No, I don't know. Maybe
they got demonetized. You know, it was a minor setback for a major comeback. Right. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
No, don't laugh like that. That was disrespectful.
No, but tell us. So what's going on? Like, are they still? But they're still doing the pod.
They're still doing the pod, man.
That's
you know,
fire,
they got some different monetization strategies. You know,
what else are they working on? What's their different monetization strategies?
What's up with y'all, man?
Yo, what's their different monetization strategies?
Nah, hold on, man. I don't like how y'all. I feel like y'all been.
You brought them up. I ain't bring them up. You brought them up. Don't be upset at us for shit you bring up.
Y'all praying on my man's downfall.
Praying on downfall? You asked me if we watched their podcast. I'm a 40-year-old man who's happy. Why would I watch that podcast?
If you're wondering why Andrew Sharp is so quick to make jokes at Fresh and Fit's expense, it's because they have history. They went on Andrew's podcast a while back. They went to discuss topics such as their ideologies, dating outside of their race, etc., etc. So Fresh and Fit do what they do best, and they call them out via Twitter. I love in this new day and age where you can just call someone out via video or tweet, and then just nothing happens, and you just beef for like a total of 6 months. And then when you do finally meet that person you've been beefing with, nothing happens. With hearing all that information, what do you think Myron does first? A. Pick up the gloves. B. Respond via Twitter. Or C. Deflect the situation out to someone else who has nothing to do with said podcast.
You're a pussy. What the fuck is wrong with you? You can have the mindset that I have. I will not fucking lose. These two in Canada try to destroy us. Guess what fucking happens? We became even stronger from that shit. I'm like a fucking say it. You hit me, I lived through the battle, and I get stronger after the fact. Now we're number one men's podcast in the world.
That's such a nerd shit.
Did he say I'm like a fucking Saiyan?
Abba and Preach waited on the situation, which is basically low-hanging fruit at this point. And Myron couldn't wait to pick a fight. He couldn't wait to pick a fight he thinks he could win. I think Myron genuinely loves Abba at this point. You know, like when you were a kid and how a girl would show interest in you, where she would either hit you or pinch you? This is basically what Myron's doing right now. It's just sex signals. That's what it is right now. In conclusion, stop the nut banging. You might say something and someone might actually pull up on you. You never know. Look, you don't know when they're coming. Like,
I'm gonna start it off slow. I'm gonna scope the scenery out. Watch out. Look, you don't know when I'm coming. Dummy. Look, now you running around looking all dumb. Look, got you playing Ring of the Rosie.